Here's a 1-1. And that one hammered. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bregman getting to start at third, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Late on that fastball. Hot shot to third. Fires over to Guerrero. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nico Hoerner. Out towards right center field. Varsho on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Matthew Boyd. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
That one fouled off. Fouls one off. 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Here's a 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Foul ball there. Boyd, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw over to first. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. New inning getting started. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Oh, the 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. In the air, out towards right center. One away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That's in there. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Two down, bases empty. Ian Happ up to hit. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right through there for a strike. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Ball.
And that skips in the dirt.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires to first in time. Here's Andres Jimenez.
The shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Second inning here. No score. Swings and misses. That K is his third of the game. Back here at Oracle Park. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. One up, one down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit. Top of the third, no score. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Foul ball still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in San Francisco. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Here's your 1. Corner. Slinging it to first in time. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays.
Number 3, Miles Straw.
Swinging a foul straight back. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. In time to Bush.
Yeah, you're out.
That ends the inning. On to the fourth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Bush.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He'll do it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Here's a high chopper, but it kicks foul. Now the 0-1. This to third, and it goes just foul. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. This one in the air, right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And a good start to the inning. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
Springer on the run. Ground ball, left side, and it stays fair. Here comes the throw. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
A bunt, and it's popped up. 1 away. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong gets under it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. And it's 1-0. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Now time called at the plate. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air to left center. Swanson has a beat on it. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
G-Ride.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Carl, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 1 out, man at first. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down.
Now back in safely at first. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Runner goes again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gausman checks over to first, and he's back. The 0-2. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. No throw. He's in there safely. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He's trying for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. He's safe. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Puts a bunt down. Clement tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. Check swing, no appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike. Little chopper rolls foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The right fielder, David Snyder.
Inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Not close with that one. And a full count now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Next for the Blue Jays, the catcher,
Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Oracle Park, Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby Swanson.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And the 0-1. Bunts it in the air. He's got it, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So now, with one away and a man at second, at the plate, Michael Busch. The 1-0. Trying to move him over here. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Puts a bunt down. Clement over to first. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw.
Miles Straw.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Time called. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, number 4, Joel Springer.
Ball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The batter, number
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. That smash towards center. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. So here's Horner now.
Nico Horner.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. In the air, left field. Straw settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Suzuki.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Chop to the right side, Guerrero. The flip, in time, got him. Back here in San Francisco, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. So they bring on the veteran, Caleb Thielbar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one clips the corner. Time called. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
For the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Tap foul at the plate. Out to short, Swanson. Safe at first as they can't make the play. One down. Kazuma Okamoto, the next to hit.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Late on that fastball. Swings through that one for strike 2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He muscles that one out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. And they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance and has been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tyler Rogers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Tyler Heineman.
Tyler Heineman.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one fouled off. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And the 0-2. Out towards right center field. Horner moving under this one. 2 up, 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll take a trot around the bases. So 2 down, and now Ernie Clement. Not able to hold up on that pitch in the dirt. Strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. Here in San Francisco. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Moises Ballesteros. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. set down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him swinging for the K. Cubbies with only one out left. Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 in this one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Rogers is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the...
Ooh, baby, tell me how long do I have to wait for you, honey, before I can say... In this funny state, looking at the time, you're still wide awake, and I'm still feeling. We've been right here before. The sky is getting bright. I know that it's different, 'cause you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. And we give it a minute, but we can't keep the time. I came to ask you something, but the highway's speeding by. You know that I think it's funny. It's in the way you drive. I need you, I want you, 'cause you're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. We're painting over me, cover of the white, just make it go in the light. And we're painting over me, cover of the white, just make it go in the And you're always on my mind. Never wanna leave you, now you're always on my mind. And you're always only painted.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Our starting pitcher in this one, Dylan Cease. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Just about to get started. TJ Friedel digs in now. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. Cease, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Second baseman, Matt McLean.
Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Swings through him for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On the hill for the Reds, Chase Burns. How about a report on him, Chris?
They're looking for him to get through the lineup a couple of times, limit as much damage as possible, and keep this game close. He's not exactly expected to eat up innings, Boog, but he's capable of doing that if he plays his cards right in this one.
1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
No, that's up.
And that drops in for a strike. Now time called at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. Top of the second. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And a big swing and a miss. Got him. Now one away.
That is it. The left fielder, number 7, Spencer Steer.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He sends it out of here. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Sal Stewart.
Ball.
late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Struck him out without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Stevenson.
Liner snagged at first. Reds claw back with this homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
To the right side. What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 7, Katsuma Okamoto.
And a foul ball. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Stewart in position. Takes it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Andres Jimenez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Ball.
Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. In now for the Reds, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
Late with the swing there.
Ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. One away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 3, Brian Hayes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Clement tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Next for Cincinnati.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. He's 0 for 1.
Down.
In the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Aye.
Fastball for a strike. Ground ball right
That's
side,
foul.
and a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Off balance throw in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The catcher, number 55, Tyler Heineman.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 3.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Jackknifes out of the way. And that one fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Benson has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, number 4, Joel Winger.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Heineman off of first with 2 away. And there's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Quick toss to first. And he dives back in safely. Set down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. On to the 4th. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Swing and a miss. And foul ball. Got him swinging. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Cincinnati, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Right through there for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for Cincinnati.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Nathaniel Lowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In there at the knees. That is strike two.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes. Bottom of the fourth. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. Quick move to first. And he's back in safely.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Pitch out, but no action. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. He comes across to score, and the Blue Jays tie it up.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Okamoto swings through it for strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Runner at second here, one gone. In the air to left center. Friedel gets under it. Brings it in. And there's two away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Andre Jimenez.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Man on second, two down. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in Philadelphia, in now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
The first baseman, Sal Stewart.
And that's in there at the knees.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget.
So digging in, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Ball, no.
Got him. And 1 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, number 55, Tyler Heineman.
No. That's
He's
inside.
just
Ball
missing
2.
with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-1. Just missed.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count, be ready to turn on a fastball.
This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 away now. Miles Straw, the next to hit.
The center fielder, number 3, Miles Straw.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball inside.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
No, inside.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tony Santillan.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Go ahead run on base. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going on.
Double steal. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. In now for the Reds, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
Ball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Time call. The 2-1. And there's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Next for Cincinnati, the center fielder,
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Puts a bunt down. In plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out.
The batter, number 9.
Puts a bunt down. Clement throws to first in time. That's an out, but the go-ahead run comes across. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. That one carrying. Hayes will score, and they lead by 2.
Waste no time there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swings through that.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now pitching,
Tyler Rogers gets the call from the pen.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
4-1.
That one not close. And the count now 2-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman, Sal Stewart.
That one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Runner on the go. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 12, Jesus Sanchez.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. 2 down. At the plate,
Up next
Kazuma
for the Blue
Okamoto.
Jays, the third baseman, number 7, Kazuma Okamoto.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
No.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Struck him out looking. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Yep.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Rogers, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, 2 strikes.
I would say the game's close right now.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Foul ball. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him. 1 gone here.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Ernie Clements.
Popped in the air, left field. And there are 2 outs. Stepping in, Tyler Heineman. He is singled and he is flied to left.
Tyler. Heineman.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sam Moll.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batting second baseman, Matt McLean.
Out to short. Jimenez. Over to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next to Cincinnati.
2 down, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Fires over to Guerrero, and that ends the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Foul ball there. Strike 2. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the
So a
Reds.
new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Graham Ashcraft.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
Outside.
one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
This one popped up right side. Stewart under it. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Varsho in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. That one 95 to finish him off. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Reds DH, Nathaniel Lowe.
Now pitching for
So the
Blue
closer
Jays,
summoned from the bullpen,
number
Jeff
23.
Hoffman.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hoffman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Clement over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Cincinnati, the left fielder, number 7, Spencer Steer.
0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Sal Stewart. That one at the knees for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle.
Cuts on it and misses. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now.
First baseman.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Emilio Pagan.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 50,
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
No.
Hard hit, could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
Friedel on the move. And there's 2 down. Fought off foul. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Friedel moving under this one. And that'll do it.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traje pa' que se revele. Y formemos el DNR. Yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres. Yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre de
Yeah. You stupid. Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the window's tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting duggies with my dogs till it's through the walls.